and welcome to the NES Test, where I, Dr. Whippersnatch, put your favorite classic games to the test. Open your eyes, sheeple, cause today we're playing 8 Eyes. The first thing that you see when you press the start button is, god damn it, it's Castlevania. Put up a counter. Actually, the first thing that you see is a level select screen, a la Mega Man. Though I'm pressing the D-pad and select, but I can't seem to move to a different level, so I guess I'm choosing Arabia. First things first, you're in front of a building which you need to get into. There's a switch on the right, so this is a pretty decent way of explaining the importance of switches in the game, which, trust me, they have a lot of. You enter the building like... So one thing that you might notice is that you have 3 bars up the top. One is for items, and the other 2 are for health bars. The one labeled Orin is you, and the one labeled Kutris is your falcon. So, this is the biggest difference between 8 Eyes and Castlevania. You can send off your falcon to collect items, hit switches, or fight enemies. And it's a pretty solid mechanic. He mostly just flies around when you send him off, but you can call him back to you whenever you want, or you can make him dive bomb. I'd complain about how they don't really teach you how to use him, but the bigger problem comes with how goddamn hard this first level is. There's enemies with swords that reach further than your own, making it hard to hit them without getting hit yourself, Jawas that jump around like flea men, and bats that fly around like Medusa heads. When you kill enemies, they always drop ammo for your item bar, or another item such as a dagger, a firebomb, or a boomerang. Also, you can get recovery items by breaking walls, and did they even try? Come on. Ding. Also, there's some enemies that only Kutrus can kill, which is stupid because they don't even show me how to use them. And why wouldn't you be able to kill this guy? Unlike his friends who have swords or crossbows or some shit, he's unarmed, which means he's less able to defend himself than the other enemies. I swear this level is impossible. I can't make it to the end without dying from either skeletons or a famous Castlevania enemy, stairs. Let me try again on the title screen. D-pad doesn't move, select doesn't move, A and B wait, what? Why? Why A and B? Ugh. Why did they start us on the hardest level? Ugh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, time to try at a different level. This one's Germany. It has knights who drop guns. Pew, 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 pew. Let's go to Egypt. This one has eye-bleeding textures and... I don't know why, but in my head I gave this guy the nickname Slow Loris. I can't explain it, it just kinda fits him, you know? There's mudmen, and that's enough of Egypt. Jeez, I haven't even gotten to the boss yet. Let's go to India, whose biggest ethnic groups include giant bats, Danny DeVito's, and not Dalsim. Jesus Christ, I take back my complaints about fighting a boss. This guy's health bar is ridiculous. I'd better start wrapping this up. Other than the fact that it's a shameless Castlevania clone, the graphics aren't bad. There's some nice backgrounds and sprite work. I particularly like the bird. Also, the music is okay, if a bit uninspired. Nothing foot-tapping here. As for the story, you'd never guess it from playing the game, but, and this is from Wikipedia, 8 Eyes is set in a post-apocalyptic future. Mankind is recovering from hundreds of years of chaos and nuclear war, and civilization is being rebuilt by the Great King, who harnesses the power of 8 jewels. The jewels, known as the 8 Eyes, were formed at the centers of 8 nuclear explosions that came close to destroying the Earth. Oh, what? Okay. Alright, I've had enough of this game. 8 Eyes gets a gameplay score of 3, having some originality, but it's hampered by its difficulty and somewhat boring level design. It gets a presentation score of 3, being pretty good, other than being a Castlevania ripoff with a post-apocalyptic paint job. And it gets a direction score of 2, because why would we start on the hardest level? Are you stupid? Jeez. All in all, 8 Eyes is a 3-star game. There's fun to be had, and it's a pretty interesting world. I mean, I just wish it was better, or at least its own game. It's not worth more than $3. Until next time, this has been the NES Test. I'm Dr. Whippersnatch, and the doctor is out.